Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Rides a Chocobo in Final Fantasy III. Today, well, we're gonna go to Saronia Castle, but first I got up to level 27 on the way down from the Dragonspire. I got to the bottom and I was looking at my experience and I only needed like 4 battles, so I was like, I might as well just bust these out now. Lunith once again leads the charge on the HP. If you noticed last episode, I didn't even notice, but Ignis actually surpassed him by like 1 point. Shocking, I know. Let's see, how are we doing on stats? Everyone has piss poor defense but Refia. I could put Lunith in the back row, but I'm gonna see how his physical damage does against the upcoming boss battle. I expect Soul Eater to still be better, but if his melee attack comes close to what Soul Eater can do, since it's single target and this boss is gonna be doing a lot of damage, I'd rather just use his basic attack. We'll probably be jumping a lot with Refia too. Anyways, let's go to the castle. First we gotta get off, there you go. Make sure you saved, because you're probably gonna need it. Hello. Prince Allus! Stand aside and let me through. I can't, sire. You've been branded as an exile by the king. What? The king wants to let him through? My apologies, sires. You may go through now. Why are you still calling him a prince if he's been exiled? Pretty sure that means he's been stripped of that title. No? Is that not right? Is it like once a prince, always a prince, even if you're exiled? Please rest here for the night. Your audience with the king is scheduled for tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. Are you asleep? No, not yet. I can't help but wonder, what happened to my father? Why would he expel his own son? Do you think he doesn't love me anymore? Sire. No parent would ever lose their love for their children. Maybe there's some parents, and I'm not saying they're good parents, and, you know, sometimes the children might not be good children, but that's not a blanket statement you throw around, usually. Your father must have had good reason for doing this. Don't worry, I'm sure the king will explain everything come tomorrow. I guess you're right. In the Famicom version, I believe Prince Allus here was, like, super young as compared to, like, the rest of the party. Like, he was a child. Not like a teenager like this. Allus, it's time for you to die. Father, what are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? Why did you stop? Kill him now! Ugh! Father! Father! There. Now I'm free of your bonds. How? How did you break my spell? I would rather die than hurt my son. Your plans are foiled. Oh, bother. Well, if you have it your way, I'll just skip to the part where I kill you all. Prince Allus, stay back. We'll take care of this. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. So this is Garuda. Garuda's a dick. He has a bunch of HP. He has 11,000 HP. And he hits super hard with his thunderstorm attack. So we should probably totally, I don't know, hit him with arrow once, twice, 3 times you're out. Should I hit him with arrow? That's a good question. Should I preemptive Cura? Should I preemptive or arrow? Just use an arrow and hope Garuda doesn't attack before the white mage next time? Let's live a little bit dangerously. Well, at least that wasn't a cure, right? That's decent damage, 700. Jump. We'll see how this does. Hellfire, nice. Oh, 10,000, not 11,000. Still a lot. Now, I'm using Hitra, Ifrit here, because he can do an attack like that, which does a lot of damage, or he can heal the party for like 2,000. It's kind of insane. Okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and use, you know what? Get in the rear. Soul Eater is not row specific, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I want him in the rare, so he can use Soul Eater and take less damage from his melee. That's some lovely damage there. Ow, quit it. What did I just say? Another Hellfire, you don't say. Now you can see the summon animations aren't as spectacular with the Invoker. They get a little better in the future. Let's use Soul Eater, summon, Hitra, jump, cure, Cura. He's gonna start using Thunderstorm soon. Guess we didn't need the Cura, but that's fine. Now Thunderstorm, it's gonna hurt. Well, I guess we still needed the Cura. That's good. That's fine. So what are you at? You're probably at like a little bit below half health here. Almost certainly. Oh, lightning. There. Oh, God. I think Arc might lose some experience here. Oh, fuck. Ah, that's fine. What is it? Just gonna be a couple thousand experience. I can make it up. 293. No, 933. Jesus. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. That's a couple of battles up on the floating continent. Father! My son, Gigameth. He's not Gilgamesh, by the way. He is Gigameth. Had put a spell on me. I was afraid you would never forgive me for what I have done. But you came back. That is what gave me enough strength to break Gigameth's bond. Allus, the kingdom is yours now. Stop the war. Bring peace back to its people. I'm counting on you. Father, don't go. I love you, Allus. I mean, Allus, not Alice. That's my daughter that I apparently gave up for adoption. You have my thanks. If it weren't for you, I would have hated my father forever. No, sire. You had never stopped loving your father. I mean, I would have hated my father for expelling me for no reason, but that's me. I hold grudges. Thank you, Ark. I will take my father's place on the throne and undo what he was made to do against his will. That was his wish. You have my eternal thanks. You have saved Saronia and my father from Gilgamesh. Not Gilgamesh, different. I'll heal King Allus. You'll make a good king, I'm sure of it. Maybe? He is like 6. Though you can't really tell. Are we all healed up? Oh, good. Yeah. I'll worry about that later. That wasn't too bad, though. I've been in fights with Garuda before where they had just destroyed me. Like, he can use lightning fairly frequently once he gets past half health. He can use it at the beginning of the battle, I think. So we kind of got lucky there with the AI script. But no, he can suck. Like hardcore. Alright, so let's go through this clearly hidden passage here. There's some treasure for us to loot. Thank God, right? We went through all that trouble. And now we can finally reap the rewards of what we really wanted. Which is a Medusa arrow. No, that's not it. Rusty mail? No, that's not it either, dog. Ice Rod, that's pretty good. Ice Rods cast the second level elemental spell. Well, rods, I should say, cast the second level elemental spells. So Ice would cast Blizzara, which I'm going to give to probably Arc. Scholar Hat is useless. Golem Staff is also good. I believe that casts Petrify on the enemy. Boomerang, that is not something we can use right now. Celine Bow, again, not something we can use right now. Do we want to give this to Arc? He has his summons, though he doesn't have that many spell charges right now. Yeah, we'll give that to Arc. Do we want to give that to Arc too? Sure. What are you looking like there? You're looking pretty good. Though I guess we should probably give the Golem Staff to freaking Ignis there for the mind. But I don't want to. What is the Rusty Mill? Rusty Mill is useless, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, no, it's useless. Okay. Not there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of treasure here. I wasn't lying. We haven't really gotten permission from the king yet, but screw him. Gaia vest, don't need it. Viking mail, we might be able to equip that. No, I don't think we can actually. That I think is just Viking only. Earthen bell, I think is a geomancer item. I'm almost 100% sure for an equipment. Can you crap the Viking? No. Can you crap the Viking? Is that right, Chronos? Crap the Viking. What a weird sentence. You're not wrong. Let's go. Come on. There we go. That was weird. There's nothing else down here. Alright, let's head back up before you go. I believe we need to talk to King Allus before... Allus. Not Alice, Allus. Probably should have just named him, like, Al. We should probably just call him Al. You're not wrong. Alright, do we need to go up or down? We need to go up. I think that leads to Saronia down there. Saronia. That might have been it for the treasures in this part. Hello. I must not let my father down. Not only must I bring peace to Saronia, but the whole world as well. There's much work to do. There will be a time to mourn later. Please, feel free to take anything from Saronia that may help you on your journey. That is the least we can do. I mean, I already did that. But alright. With the timber reaching of the world of dream... With the timber reaching the world of dream, Noah's loot lies in silence extreme. In the Temple of Time, so it would seem. You gotta go to the Temple of Time. Alright, cool. Beneath the sea, under the waves that mourn, is the temple sundered by the god Scorn, south of Saronia between the two horns. That's an area that we'll be going to later. Is there anything up here? I don't think there is. So yeah, what we want to do is come down here now and go through this door. And this should bring us outside to the castle area. And then we can go... You got anything to say? I'm a master cannoneer of this castle. I even shot down an airship during the Civil War we had earlier. What an ass. Does he even know? Probably not. Bunch of scholars. Is there anything you can do here? No. We're the Saurian engineers, the greatest minds in all the world. We've been expecting you. We've unearthed and restored a flying ship from the ancient ruins. It's called the Nautilus, and it's yours to take. Let's go, guys! Cool. Huh? What? Hey, wait for me! So we now have a new airship. Don't know why they didn't, tell us to come here, but sure. We moored the ship outside the castle. Remember, it's called the Nautilus. It's a fine ship. The engine should be powerful enough to take you through the wind that protects the Dal continent. You're now the proud owner of the Nautilus. Go us. And it's actually a lot faster than the previous airship we had. It still can't go over mountains. That's unique, to say the least, in Final Fantasy history, having an airship that can't really go over mountains. Is that true? Yeah, no, that's pretty true, actually. Oh, this is what I wanted. There we go. We'll go back and talk to those guys in a little bit. Now, we don't want that over there. We want this over here, so we can go around and then go down and get the last bit of treasure. Which, I mean, it's important. It's not super important, but it's important. It's Phoenix Downs. Ooh, this area looks dark and just spooky. Hello. The passage ahead is closed. I hear it used to lead to an underground tunnel in the old days. Yeah? Huh, you're right, there is something there. If only we could get over there somehow. Somehow. Not today. Probably not for a little while. Someday, though. Almost certainly someday. Spoilers? Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to those black mages up there, and then we'll go check out the Nautilus. All the shops are actually open in town now. They sell some decent black magic spells. They sell some upgraded white magic spells as well, including Revive, which is dope. The only ones who are capable of creating an earthquake of that magnitude are the 3 wizards of the Dog Continent. The Nautilus engine should be powerful enough to get you past the wind that guards Dog, though through the arrow-shaped something. I kind of skipped through it. Probably an arrow-shaped like structure. I don't know. But we have heard of that continent before because we had a dream by someone and they were like, go to the continent. And I did just kind of skip over that guy's comments about how Zandi was an apprentice of certain magus, along with 2 others. So there was 3 apprentices. I wonder if that's going to be of any relevance in the future. Alright, so this is the Nautilus. It's super fast. It's beautiful. I love it. And it actually can land on ground too. We don't have to land in the ocean. And actually, we can't. So, no more ship. The Enterprise is doomed. Alright, so I want to stop by some of the stores here. First, I want to save. Alright, I actually don't want to go to that one. I want to come down to this one. I'm just kind of using the ship to avoid random battles. Actually, did I want to come down to this one? Yeah, there's a magic shop here, isn't there? There's an armor shop, but we can go in it now. Hello. What do you have? You got rune bracers, and that's it. That's all you got. Nothing else useful. Kind of a jip, you're not wrong. So let's try Northwestern. I'm just gonna show off the shops. Some of the stuff is we already have, kind of like that shop there, which is very reminiscent of Duster's shop, I believe. Yeah, no, that was pretty much Duster's shop, I think, when we were there earlier. I believe this shop sells older magics if you need them. We do not, because I was, well, keen enough to buy them earlier. I guess they're good for, like, if you're starting another white mage. Maybe the battle with Garuda was, like, too devastating, and they were like, oh, we probably need another white mage. You only need 1 white mage. As long as you have a couple other damage dealers, then you're fine. As long as you're not like, the red mage is good. The red mage is good. But you're probably gonna want to be a couple levels higher than me if you're using like that class as a damage dealer or as a healer, in my opinion. I'm sure there are people out there that are strongly disagreeing with me, but I found the red mage is really good early game. But once you get past a certain point, his damage output becomes a little bit not good compared to the other guys. Anyways, let's buy Curaga, Rise, Erase, and Protect, which will be very effective for our white mage. Protect is super good. It lowers the damage, obviously. Curaga is really good too. Not gonna be a thing that we need to use for a while. Revive means we don't have to worry about Phoenix Downs now for quite a bit. We should still carry a good chunk because we're gonna have 3 non-white mages that can't revive without a Phoenix Down. But if we run out, that's not a problem anymore. Let's come to the weapon shop. This guy is gonna be selling some lovely rods, and I want some of them. Now, Wizard Rod doesn't cast anything, correct? Is that correct? That might not be correct. No, that is correct. It doesn't sell anything. I think it just boosts your intellect and mind fair amount. Cast Erase, cast Berserk, cast Thundera, Lazara, Fire. And I want 1 of each. We already have an ice, but getting another ice one would be good. I'm gonna keep the Golem staff on. You know, we probably don't need another ice staff now that I think about it. Let's see what we can sell. No, I'm gonna want some of this stuff. Well, there you go. We can go ahead and buy 2 now. Yeah, we'll give that to our white mage. Gonna do a decent amount of damage. In most cases, the Invoker Arc, he's gonna be using his summons to deal most of his damage. For random encounters, he can just use the Ice Rod. Even the Golem staff would be good too, because it can petrify enemies, and some enemies are fairly weak to petrifies, and it just kills them. I believe, yeah, there it is. I was going to say there's one more shop down here that I want to check out. And I don't think it's going to have anything for us. No, it's just going to have the level 4 spells that we could have got in this Gasal village, the village of Gasal in the Floating Continent. Well, that's not completely true because we couldn't buy Blizzaga at that place. We had to find that one in the Cave of Tides. And I'm certain that's like all the stores here. So next time, we gotta go... That's not the world map. We gotta go to the continent of Dalga, which is... Where is that? That is over there to... No, that's actually the Crystal Palace. Where the hell is this place? Oh, no, it's just straight down. It's the big place down in the bottom that we want to go to. But yeah, that'll be next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you hit on my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.